What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. First things first, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button below, put a big thumbs up on the channel, and yeah, we have finally signed Pablo Mari. Get the fuck in. So we have agreed a £4 million deal to loan the player to the end of the season, and if we want to sign him off that, we'd have to pay an extra £8 million to make it permanent, which would mean a £12 million fee in total. Not quite sure what the hold up was before. Apparently we'd agreed terms with him. The player, obviously, as you know, flew to England with Edu, and apparently we tried to change the terms of the deal. The Flamengo president didn't like that, and he pulled a deal, and whatever's happened after that has happened, and he's now officially an Arsenal loan player. So let me know what your feelings about that. Do you think in the comments that he's the player we should have got? Would you have preferred Matvienko, or should you think we should have just gone all in and got Upamecano if we can and just smashed £56 million on the table? What do we know about Pablo Mari then? So he spent 3 years at Manchester City when Arteta was there. He was loaned out 3 times. I think he was even the club captain when he was loaned out to NAC Breda in Holland. Manchester City then obviously deemed he was surplus to requirements, and they sold him to Flamengo. Now at Flamengo, he's just won the Brazilian Premier League with them guys. They absolutely smashed it, 16 points clear of their nearest 2 rivals. I think Santos and Palmeiras, and played in the World Club Cup final against Liverpool, where it was actually 0-0 until Liverpool won in extra time. Obviously, they won the Copa Libertadores, whatever their version of Champions League to even get there. So everything suggests that he's going to be a very good signing. Moving on then to the next rumour, that is Cedric Soares of Southampton, the Portuguese right back. That's come out of nowhere as well. Yesterday, if you haven't seen my video on that yesterday, go check that out. So we are looking for a right back apparently to be announced to Bellerin. Personally, myself, I'm a little bit gutted because I think Ainsley Maitland-Niles did really well there, and he could do the game time because I'm not sure he's going to cut it as a midfielder. But yeah, Southampton have loaned Walker Peters from Spurs as right back, so that would suggest he is going to move to Arsenal in the next day or two before the deadline shuts. So he is a 28-year-old Portuguese international defender. He actually played when they won the 2016 European Championships against France, beating France in extra time. He played the 420 minutes. So it would suggest he's a good player. He's been at Southampton for 5 years now. They brought him off Sporting Lisbon. I believe he was loaned to Inter Milan last season, but they didn't take up the option to buy him at the end of the season. So I think the deal is going to happen is that we're going to pay £5 million, which is what they bought him for 5 years ago. And we're going to loan him to the end of the season, pay all his wages, and then he'll be a free agent. And then obviously from there, we'll be in the driver's seat to sign him on a full-time contract if we need to. Let me know your thoughts on this, guys. Do you think he's the player we need? Would you prefer Ainsley Maitland-Niles to got the minutes on the pitch since he's done so well recently? Or do you think we should have gone for someone like Max Aarons? Heavy links with Arsenal, Spurs, a few other people. He was getting rave reviews in the Championship last season when they were getting promoted. And again, he's got a load more good reviews. Do you think we should have gone in and maybe with a £30 million bid for him? Let me know what you think. Or do you think we're just getting some bodies in, strengthening the team for the rest of the season, and then in the summer we'll take it from there? Personally, like I said, I would have liked Ainsley Maitland-Niles to have got more game time. If you'd have asked me, a month before Arteta came in, I'd have probably said get him. But I think he's actually done really well there. I mean, if you remember the game against Crystal Palace, I mean, he had Zaha in his fucking pocket. The guy never even had a kick all game. But again, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But that move does look like it's going to happen. It's going to be imminent, like the next day or two, definitely before the window shuts. Especially as they've got that loan signing from Spurs. Moving on then to Kurzawa. We were linked with him a while back, and it was a bit of a surprise. Some people seem to like the idea, other people seem to hate the idea. Personally, I wasn't for it. And it looks like he's moving to Juventus and has swapped it with Di Siglio. So what's happened there is I think he was spotted by Edu, and he was recommended to Arteta. And Arteta had a look at him and basically said, he's not what I want, he's not going to fit my style of play. So that basically got binned. So that's basically what's happened there. And lastly, the last player I want to talk about today is Lemar. Now, this is another guy who divides opinions. Some people want him, some people don't. Again, I've said that if it was a loan deal to the end of the season with a view to buying him, I'd be all for it. He'd play on the left wing, he'd give us another good player. It would be another option, and especially if it's on loan. If he doesn't make it, no big deal. Go back to Atletico Madrid, no dramas there, okay? But this doesn't look like it's going to happen now. I don't know, I'm a little bit gutted about that one. I would have liked to see him on loan and just to see what he would do to the end of the season. I mean, some people say he's a good player. Some people go, no, do you know what? After he won the league with Monaco, he's gone completely downhill. But we're never really going to know. If we'd have had him on loan for the end of the season, we'd been able to fucking find out, wouldn't we? But that move looks like it's probably not going to happen. But who knows? I mean, these last two deals, Pablo Mari and Cedric Soares, have come up absolutely fucking nowhere. Even the Matvienko situation, I mean, neither of us knew who he was either, did we? Till about a few days ago. So who knows? Yeah, that's all I've got for you today, guys. Again, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Please put a big thumbs up and please share the content around. I really appreciate that. If you're not already following me on Instagram, please do that. And I've also got a Facebook page. Again, in the comments, let me know what you think about them signings or who you would get in. Remember, the window shuts 11 p.m. on Friday evening. I believe also that the Burnley game on Sunday, the game is going to come too soon for Pablo Mari, but who knows, he may be on the bench. For those of you who don't know, we're playing Burnley away in our next game on Sunday, which is at 2 p.m, and it's also on Sky Sports. Yeah, let me know how we're going to get on there. I'll be back sometime soon with my predicted X1 and my thoughts on that. So until next time, guys, have a good one.